Doug Ford. He is back with me now. And Premier Ford, Paula, talking about your response today. So when Trump today said, many people in Canada love being the 51st state, he put the word love in all caps. Together, what a great nation it would be. How do you even respond to that? I mean, on a certain level, it was a joke. Now here we are, and Justin Trudeau is gone, and your finance minister is gone. The entire government is sort of gone into chaos, all on the back of these things Trump has said. So when Trump says this today about the 51st state, how do you respond?
Well, I can appreciate his sense of humor, and I kind of went back about buying Alaska, but, you know, something is just not realistic. We're a sovereign country. We're proud. Canadians, just like Americans, are proud. What I want to do is make sure that we build a fortress AMCAN, making sure that we're the strongest and the richest and most prosperous two countries in the entire world. We have a tremendous amount to offer the United States, as we have over the years, no matter if it's our energy or our critical minerals. And that's what we want to do. We want to make sure we're stronger together. Yeah. And people are realizing that in the U.S. with our ads that we're running.
How worried are you, though, Premier, that regardless of who the next prime minister is, that what's happened here is that regardless of how much Trump is joking or not joking, it actually really isn't joking, in the sense that he is going to get what he wants. He's going to get what he wants as president, and he's going to get Canada to do whatever he wants it to do, because he's dangling these tariffs over your head.
Well, he had two requests: to tighten up the border, which I agree 100%, which we're doing, and 2% NATO commitment, which I agree with that as well. But Canada does $1.3 trillion of trade, two-way trade with the U.S. We're the largest trading partner. We ship down 4.3 million barrels of oil every single day. We send electricity down to the U.S., critical minerals. These are all areas in different sectors that Americans need. And why disrupt that? We're two great countries, strongest allies in the world, friends. So we need to get through this and start talking about trade.
So the president-elect, you know, when you talk about calling Canada the 51st state, he has also been talking about Greenland in a similar capacity, as in the United States taking it over. And of course, it's territory of Denmark. And again, he was talking about Greenland tonight, saying, and I don't know if you had a chance to see this, Premier, maybe not, because you were literally hooked up to talk to us. He posts, "I'm hearing that the people of Greenland are MAGA. My son, Don Jr., and various representatives will be traveling there to visit some of the most magnificent areas and sites. Greenland is an incredible place, and the people will benefit tremendously if and when it becomes part of our nation. Make Greenland great again." By the way, I mean, I don't need to tell you this, but let's just throw a map up here. Greenland is next to Canada. It's the big, giant white thing, currently, as I said, a territory of Denmark. So, I mean, do you really just think it's all a joke?
Well, you know, God bless Greenland. Canada is no Greenland, I can assure you of that. We're strong nations. We're a strong nation. We have massive trade with the U.S. 9 million Americans wake up every morning, Aaron, to produce products. For Ontario alone, our trade is split equally down the middle of $500 billion. And no matter if it's the critical minerals that China has cut the U.S. off of, we have the critical minerals, no matter if it's nickel. Let's start onshoring jobs, American jobs and Canadian jobs. The problem isn't Canada. I've talked to so many governors and congresspeople and senators. Never once did they say Canada's the problem. I'll tell you who the problem is. China's the problem. China's shipping in cheap parts, putting them through Mexico, Mexico slapping a Made in Mexico sticker on, and shipping it up through the U.S. and Canada, costing American and Canadian jobs. That's unacceptable, and we need to look at a bilateral deal with the U.S.
All right. Well, Premier Ford, I appreciate your time, and thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, Aaron.